We are very delighted to have been invited to be part of this Presidential Job Summit 2018. It is quite gratifying indeed to realize that the stakeholders who came here did not come with their strong positions, but came to ensure that South Africa is put first. We are, as a South African Council for Graduates Cooperative, and being at the helm of the institution, we are delighted that today we are putting a number of probable solutions that South Africa has to implement at a nationwide level to ensure that not only the youth are being enfranchised to be able to be productive and to serve this nation and to be able to earn foreign currency for South Africa. The following four are priorities that we are putting in place to President Ramaphosa and his cabinet, but also all our partners at NEDLEC. Being a cooperative ourselves, we are saying to organize business, we are saying to organize labor, government as well as the community. The following would ensure that South Africa survives further going down through recessions and recessions after recessions. This is what we are proposing. Number one, ensure that South African youth are able to be globally competitive. When we do that at an early stage through entrepreneurial models, entrepreneurial competitions, at all TVET colleges and university campuses. And we're doing that through what we call student entrepreneurship and campus innovation. This is not putting any new policies, it's saying let us effectively use the policies that we have. So we are saying to the Department of Small Business, we're saying to the National Youth Development Agency, Department of Economic Development, as well as the Department of Environmental, as well as Rural Development, put the youth to good use. Let's solicit innovative ideas from them to be able to buy local and to have beneficiating innovations that come from our youth. On top of that, we are proposing that the 30% set aside for youth, the 30% set aside for youth, for women and people with disabilities must be properly gauged in terms of performance and also in terms of value for money. Second point that we are proposing, South Africa has got a very high level of failure rate at universities and TVET colleges. The throughput rate is quite low. We need to receive return on investment in our higher and further education. That has to be done in a manner that each and every university and TVET college must have a program where young people are actually accelerated to finish their programs early or earlier than it is expected. In that way, we help them to be able to enter into the world of work through the existing learnerships, internships, as well as artisanal programs. Those are the two programs that are focusing on the youth. Moving and scaling up to issues of innovation and cooperatives. Cooperatives in South Africa during the apartheid years were doing so well. We have cooperatives such as Clover, Sanlam, Old Mutual, and so many others. Globally, we've got your Rabobank, we have the famous soccer team, Barcelona Football Club. That's a very famous cooperative and is doing well. It has been rated as the second richest club in the world. Why can't we have such very profitable and sustainable cooperatives in South Africa? We're asking and appealing to government, please, government cooperatives are not NPOs or NGOs. These are businesses. Support them to a specific measure. Let us not give money to cooperatives, but let us invest in cooperatives with expected returns. We are saying to South African President Ramaphosa and your cabinet, let us help South Africans to transition from a grant economy into a commercial economy. And we are appealing to all South Africans. Let's focus on the cash economy as well. There's so much money that is to be made from our consumers, but we all the entrepreneurs are focusing on making money from government. That is something that is not sustainable. We're saying let's support the cash economy. Let's support also trading and investing and working with other African countries and selling our goods and products and services in other countries in the world. In that way, we will strengthen our balance of payment and ensure that our foreign currency reserves are strengthened. In that way, the South African Council for Graduate Cooperatives say proper investment, proper return on our investment, monitoring and evaluation at its lowest level right from all centers or sectors of the economy, across all stratas of government, from local government, provincial government, and national government. Let us prioritize monitoring and evaluation and gauging of performance to ensure that we achieve the results that we tend to achieve. In that way, we surely believe that we would be able to bring about the required 6 million jobs by 2033.